Hi, I'm Rich Torrey. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? So if you were with me last week, then you know we continued our little theme of drawing original children's book versions and animated versions of characters with one of my all-time faves, Winnie the Pooh. And being that we're stuck in the post-holiday doldrums of winter, and being that this is my lesson, I made an executive decision to linger a little longer in the 100-acre wood and draw two more of my favorite characters from A.A. Milne's classic, Piglet and Eeyore. Once again, we'll draw E.H. Shepard's versions and then the Disney versions of Piglet and Eeyore. And once again, you'll notice how the original versions drawn in pen and ink by E.H. Shepard have extremely sparse and simple facial features. Quite a contrast when compared to the Disney versions. Also, I found that E.H. Shepard's drawings of Piglet some of the most fascinating character designs ever. Such a unique little character. He looks more like an alien than a pig or a piglet. That said, I love him. As with last week's drawing of Pooh, I'm going to finish my versions of E.H. Shepard's original versions of Piglet and Eeyore using this sailor fountain pen, doing the best I can to recreate Shepard's masterful touch. Anyway, before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Alright, then what do you say we start drawing our two versions of Piglet and Eeyore? We're going to draw our two versions of Piglet and Eeyore step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw him again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the whole character is. In the original book versions, Piglet and Eeyore are roughly 3 heads tall. In other words, however tall their heads are, their entire bodies are about 3 of those. Both character designs change pretty dramatically in the Disney versions, giving them different proportions. In the Disney version of Piglet, his head is bigger, and his overall height is just over 2 of those heads tall. Eeyore also has a bigger head, and in the slumped over sitting pose he's in, he's only about 1.5 of those heads tall. One last point to make, it's important to take note of how tall Piglet is in compared to Eeyore. In the original version we draw, Piglet is a little over half as tall as Eeyore. In the Disney version, he's about 2/3 as tall as Eeyore, in that hunched over pose Eeyore is in. Alright, so what do you say we draw a roadmap for our two versions of Piglet and Eeyore? So there's our roadmap for our two versions of Piglet and Eeyore. Now before we go on to step 2, I want to give you a layout of the two characters' simple shapes for those of you who want to screen grab. Again, just something to help you envision how to lay out your drawing. Now we're on to step 2. In this step we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help you know how to construct our two versions of Piglet and Eeyore. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay, so let's rough out the features for our two versions of Piglet and Eeyore. Okay, so there are the roughed out features for our two versions of Piglet and Eeyore. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for that final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the final details of our two versions of Piglet and Eeyore. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. As I often say, I want you to be present. And what I mean by that is you don't want to just mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. As you're drawing that final line of both versions of our two characters, you want to be thinking about how you might improve it, staying vigilant until the very end. Okay, so let's draw in the details for our children's book and Disney versions of Piglet and Eeyore. And that's how you do it. There you have it, from the classic children's book by A.A. Milne and E.H. Shepard's amazing pen and ink drawings, and from Disney, the book and animated versions of Piglet and Eeyore. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn any version of Piglet and Eeyore before, then you can't expect to have drawn them perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring Eeyore and Piglet during this video because I want my lessons to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing the book and Disney versions of Piglet and Eeyore. And with that, you can draw them again and again. And by all means, color them when you're done. I promise each time you draw it, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your two versions of Piglet and Eeyore. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. So I hope you've had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.